Sick of doing no damage because you're stuck with a weak basic searching for a stage 1? Pachirisu is the deck for you. The game plan is simple. Charge your mon to 2 energy while searching for a tool and let the damage rip. As long as that is a tool equipped, you'll get the full 80 damage every swing. What makes this deck work is its consistency. It'll always be ready to attack by its second turn, and the odds of having a tool by then is high. This allows you to bully your opponent if they're stuck, desperately trying to find the card they need most. Your hand will naturally get pretty large as time goes on, and this allows you to be flexible with using trainers. Having 2 Cyrus and Sabrinas is incredible for not only disrupting, but also exposing your opponent's weaker cards. Leith's deck contains all 6 tools and X speeds, while Yavrilo got rid of Lumberry to introduce Blue and Mars. I tend to favor the latter since Lumaberry is situational, while Mars can introduce mind games in a tournament format. Knowing your opponent might have the ability to destroy your hand at any given time is horrifying.
You triggered my trap card!
Showing the deck in action, Pachirisu will always be there at the start and out the gate. We already have all 4 of our tools thanks to the starting professor's research. I waited before equipping a tool to keep myself flexible since they probably can't attack me on their first turn due to Dialga having a 2 energy cost as well as needing a leaf to retreat. My next turn I can attach my first energy, but unfortunately still won't be able to attack since I went first. Pachirisu heavily favors going second since there's no evolutions in this deck and it'll allow for early attacking, but we can still work with this. The Sabrina that was just drawn is used specifically to disrupt the opponent, buying another turn until they attack unless they have a leaf or a Dawn ready. Just in case, equipping a tool is the play. Here I equip a Rocky Helmet to help with 2-shotting in case they have a Giant Cape or Potion ready to counter with. Thankfully no leaf or Dawn in sight, but now we have a Rocky Helmet of our own to deal with. Here's where things get tricky. I could use the second Sabrina I just drew to avoid taking the 20 helmet damage or save it for later to call out a foe in the future. Probably would have been better to hold, but I played anyway and let the Sparking Gadget loose, dealing 80 damage instead of 40 thanks to my tool. If they decide to help their weakened Dialga in play, I can finish it off with my Giovanni even with its life cape. Their fear of that exact scenario unfolding causes a retreat and they have yet to attack because of it. The constant Sabrinas and already online Pachirisu is causing so much disruption and potential panic. Now for this next card drawn, I really need my second Pachirisu as to not start wasting my energy. The odds aren't terrible since all I need is one of my 2 Pokeballs or the card itself. With 9 cards left in the deck, that's a 1 in 3 chance. Lo and behold, the Pokeball saves my bacon and allows me to start setting up my only bench while also thinning the deck to just 7 cards remaining. The best outcome. I want to play more aggro, so I apply the second Rocky Helmet instead of a Giant Cape. Cyrus might have been the play here since they wouldn't be able to retreat, but I get a little reckless and decide to attack regardless of the counterattack to keep my options for Cyrus open in the future. The first attack finally goes off and my active card is now 1 hit away from KO. In hindsight, the Rocky Helmet didn't do anything meaningful since I can one-shot anyway, and Giant Cape would have helped me survive if I drew a potion, but we push on. Retreating since I'm completely online at this point, making it technically furry, and I finish off their Dialga for 2 points. This was a big misplay for my end since there was a really good chance they'd have a Sabrina or Cyrus waiting at this point, so my weakened mon gets destroyed regardless, and now I'm working with the 20 HP deficit that could have been avoided. Because Pachirisu always gives 2 points though, that makes Mars really tempting since it'll force the opponent to shuffle and draw only a single card. However, it's time to finally use Cyrus, exposing the Dialga. I figured it's a better chance they don't have a leaf or X speed to retreat with than contesting Guarded Grill's 50-50 chance of my attack doing nothing, especially since I need a Tails twice in a row. My gamble pays off as they had no way of retreating and the match is won with a concede. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button since you're still here. I wanted to try something new with a gameplay analysis after my usual intro to a deck. Let me know if you liked it. Thanks for watching. My name is AustyLaVista, and I'll see you all next time.